The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com. The Eagles get set for a 3-game series at Newberry this weekend. And, Coach, South Atlantic Conference play back in full effect. You've won 8 consecutive games. You've won, I think, 3 consecutive series against Newberry over the last 3 years. What's it going to be like to get back into South Atlantic Conference play and to try to get this confidence continue to roll here against the Wolves?
Michael, you know baseball coaches and players aren't superstitious, so the stats you just gave us certainly makes me wonder what I should do differently the next 2 days that you mentioned, Newberry and the streak. Mm-hmm. As far as what we have to do, I mean, I don't know, nothing. Mm-hmm. We're preparing the same way. I know Newberry is very good. Coach Triplett, I think, is one of the best young coaches, and I say young, he's not that young, but I think he does a tremendous job in his kids being prepared in all facets of the game. He was an outstanding player himself, but I think he's been an outstanding coach. So it's going to be tough because I think we're similar in a lot of ways. I guess statistically we're kind of close, but, you know, them playing at home, that's a huge advantage for them, obviously. But, you know, we talked about this going into a series. How are you playing at that point? Well, we're playing well right now, so that's all you can ask for, and then you just worry about one pitch at a time and be able to control the highs and the lows that are going to occur during the weekend.
We talked about this particular series as well as Wingate series at the beginning of the year, saying that you needed to position yourself prior to these 2 series in a conference to make sure that you were in good shape heading down the stretch. You're in decent shape right now. You control your own destiny. What is it going to take for this team to continue to close things out against 2 teams that are currently just above you in the standings?
Yeah, they're very good teams, and they play very well at home. So, yeah, there's no question that your work's cut out for you. It'd be a lot easier going into these series with, you know, a spot in the tournament and, you know, if you played well, whatever, but it isn't the case right now. So what we've got to do is, again, we control our own destiny and just keep worrying about playing the one pitch at a time and see what happens. There's really nothing else we can do. I think the key is, again, how are you going into the tournament or how are you going into these series, how you're playing. And we're playing pretty well right now. Health-wise, you know, we've lost 2 guys, Cody Fox, a senior, Cade Snap, a freshman, who were playing quite a bit. I think the guys that have stepped up in that place have done a really good job, and that's what you're looking for. You have some depth where guys can step in case of some injuries and be able to help you out, and those guys have done that, I thought, pretty well.
Key to the weekend, everything seems to be going down the right path. Pitching is going really well. The hitting's been solid, and the defense has been outstanding, with the exception of a couple errors on Tuesday afternoon. But what's the key to this weekend against the Wolves? I
think that the key is going to be defensively, not giving any freebies up. Playing solid defense, I think it gives us a chance to stay in the game. Giving up freebies in their park, I think, will just add to it. Because I think when you're a home team and there's mistakes made, that adrenaline really gets thrown onto one side. Between more fans that they'll have and just the environment, I think that tends to help the home team much more. So I think we got to play solid defense, communicate well. The park's a little bit bigger than what we play in here at home, so we've got to be able to handle those things as well. So I'd say our defense would be the key. If we play solid defense, I think it gives us a chance. If we have some of those freebies they get, they're going to hurt you. They got a couple guys in that lineup that are really going to hurt you. Mr. Bauer there, who's tremendous hitter, having a great year. You got to make sure when he's getting up there, if there's men on base, chances are he has success when that happens. So we've got to make sure we take care of that.
Thanks for your time. Best of luck this weekend, Coach.
Thank you. We'll see you over there, Michael.
First game is at 4 o'clock on Saturday with a doubleheader, then 1 o'clock on Sunday. We'll have all 3 games on SeeingEagles.com/live. For head coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com.